Hey guys, and welcome back to Big Pharma. Big Pharma? Right. What are we doing? We're doing something. What do we do with cash? This thing was getting done. That's right. And I was saving up cash and I was going to double this up, wasn't I? But I wanted to find out the appetite suppressant level. That's right. Okay, we've got some research complete on advanced delivery. And I need to pop through to specialist processing so that I can get up to... Is it the chromatograph or do I need the atomic sequencer? I can't remember. Oh, I need the mega cure, so it doesn't matter. I need the ultraviolet curer and a chromatograph as well. Okay. Sorted. Right, production. Back to production. Right. We still need to figure that out. But in the meantime, I can have a autoclave here, and I'll need one there. Hey, finally! Okay, so that's going to take us up to... Right, we're currently at 4. That's going to take us up to 7. 10, 11. We need it up to 14. Right. So to get up to 14, we need just another agglomerator in there. 2,200. Right, let's $200. Nope, whoops. There we go. And let's just flog that. And wait until I've got enough for a second autoclave here. Click-a-day, click-a-day. Right. Appetites. Antidote. There we go. Sorted. How many points have I got? 6 points. Well, I keep upgrading this creamer and get that maxed out. At the same time, though, yes, I am getting globalization. That's good, and I can't get lobbying just yet. Let's send the 3 of them on that. Advanced construction techniques will be good right now when we're a bit skint. I say that, but as soon as this is done, we're probably not going to be skint anymore. Got that there and that there, and sorted. There we go, so we'll be getting this every turn. That's $172. Not great, not shit either though. It's a C+ cure rating, it should get a bit better. Also smoother. Hypertension medication. What do I need to upgrade this? Curer, ultraviolet curer. Alright. Right, what else do we have? This is going to be a brilliant place for doing our mega cure. How long do we... we've got 2 years left on it. Jeez, it's not a long time. Definitely not a long time. But once we've got specialist processing, we can get the rest of this stuff done. Increase the combined value and effect strength compared to other delivery methods, but we need 10 people for it. 10 people's got to be $300. That's a lot of money. We've already got, what's that, 13 people? So we'll get this in a month, get that in 3 months, then we can get outsourcing and lobbying at the same time. I'll just hire however many people we need for that. And we should be able to blast towards it. But, I mean, what cures can we make right now? Ultraviolet curer. Bronchitis requires a catalyst in that. Do we not have? I thought we had bronchitis. Let's check. I'm sure we do. Oh, it was the Munchies manipulator, the appetite suppressant, the previous appetite suppressant. Is there bronchitis, bronchitis, bronchitis? No! Bronchitis is a purple one anyway. We've got anti-seizure and appetite suppressant. We don't have fights cancer, but we can get bronchitis. So we need to bring in soothe cough and give it one of the little green ones. So where's soothe cough? Alright. It needs to be agglomerated. It needs to go down to 11 and then be agglomerated. Well, I'm going to need this before I can do anything. Alright, let's shove those 6 points in planning permission, because that'll make that a first sight cheaper. Glad we managed to get all of this running at full pelt as well. That's nice. Alright, globalization's complete. Sweet! Okay, I need 5 people on outsourcing. And how many do I need for lobbying? 6. Ah, I can't afford it. God damn it. Oh well, they can get me a couple of points, I suppose. While I wait on the other 3 grand. Pull them back, put them there. And... God, I don't know if advanced construction techniques is really worth it. Should probably just bump up the price of these. Or bump down the price of those. Whiz bang migraine relief. How close are we? Okay, it doesn't tell me. So 1500 is what we need. 500 is the value we've got just now. Thing is, once we get to these, if we can put like 2 of them together, then you pretty much got it. So I'm going to try and put 3 of them together. I could probably do that one and that one at the same time, using the using that catalyst and these 2. Shove them all into a multi-mixer. That'd be pretty sweet. I'll need to start buying 4th into here. I would need what is it? It's the chromatograph and the ultraviolet Cura chromatograph. Right, let's shove points into the agglomerator and the ionizer. It should help us earn a bit more cash. Let's hire another guy, might as well. We should probably just save up some points for now, though. Diabeto ease. That being said, though, we've got 2 years left, and I do want the syringe injector. 3 people. I need another 4 people. That'll be finished in 5 months. Regulatory connections will really help us out on the worth of stuff. Come on. Upgrade the ionizer. I need 10 people and another 3 people. Outsourcing's nearly done, lobbying's nearly done. No, lobbying's not nearly done. I say nearly done, it's 4 month and 6 month. Not even nearly done, you idiot. That one's only got a month left, so that's good. And then we can get the chromatograph and ultraviolet Cura and the syringe injector. We need all 3 of those. And they're pretty freaking big asks. All we need to do is supply 1 product. And that's it. So we're not really waiting on cash at the moment. Could just grab 50 Gs. This is at 9 people. Almost there. We can grab 1 more person, we can get them started on a syringe injector. Soon as. 2,700. 3,000, there we go. them all on a syringe injector. Because that doubles the, or rather increases the value. So that'll be good if we can sort that out. Right, specialist processing's done. We need 7 and 8, so we need one more person. And we can get the chromatograph getting done. Okay, come on. There we go. Get them on the chromatograph. 7 points. I'm going to keep these points for outsourcing. Because that'll save me a ton of cash. When that's done, okay. Why is my antibiotic thing still... like, why is that not using a thingy? Oh, because it's only a D. I would need to sort them out. What was that? Won't help with migraines. Oh, that's right. Oh god, I'm so funny. Right, I need to make... Right, I need to buy this for 1700. I need my research to finish. God damn it, I need outsourcing to finish so that we can get a bit more cash coming in. Because I don't want to take loans, like that's part of doing this, I don't want to take loans. So I want outsourcing to finish relatively soonish. The government scheme to get people eating more healthy has come to an end. Cases of type 2 diabetes and appetite suppressants start to rise again. Nice, so our appetite suppressant that we just spent all that time making should get us some more cash. Lovely. Alright, a B+ on that, so... I mean, if we just dumped a few more points into our old creamer, if I had an extra point, that would be nice. Month left on outsourcing. I'm just going to dump all those points on outsourcing, that'll get 3 levels on it. 3 months left on lobbying, and then we'll grab regulatory connections, which I think is 10 people. So I have an extra 1 left over. 2 years for master still. 8, 7, 6. Somehow I wish there was like an extra level, like a ridiculous speed level. There we go. 3 levels on that, 23 bucks a day. We just saved 7 bucks a day on each person, which is pretty decent when you've got the amount of staff that I've got. Right, we'll save up 8 and shove it in the creamer because that'll earn us a bit more cash. 10 people on a syringe injector, we need 8 people on that, so... Let's just shove them in ultraviolet cure on now. There we are. And once lobbying's done, we'll get regulatory connections, and then that'll be the end of any cash woes. Okay. Right, all of this is looking good. Atomic sequencer would be nice, and a hadron collider would also be nice. But we just don't have the people at the moment. That's the only problem I can see with making a really good cure. Is that we may have some issues with the levels of stuff, which is why I want the hadron collider. I want to buy this though. God. Need more cash. You guys are all doing that for a while. It's these guys that I'm waiting on. 4, 3. What's that? Oh, there's another freaking appetite suppressant. I need 3,000 more to get the regulatory connections done. There we go, shove all of them on that. Okay, that's tuberculosis cure. God, every second day we're actually losing money now. Fucking hell. Yeah, just a lack of cash. An overall lack of cash. I could shove points in that. I've got 1 more point, let's shove it in the multi-mixer. God, we're back at being skint just because we've got so many people. $805 we're spending. Fuck. Regulatory connection is going to take us 7 months. 16 month left. Should be good, and then we can just buy a feck ton of... We can just grab a massive loan, or all 3 loans if we need to, and then expand forth and multiply. Expand forth and sort everything, and just do everything. Right, I don't know if there's anything I can really sort. I kind of just need to wait until the research is done. But we should be able to do it. And... I don't know. I was going to say, like, after it's made, we'll probably have, like... We'll probably be making a decent amount of cash as well. Yeah, we're just waiting on this. 3 month, 3 month, 6 month. What are we on this? 6 month. Ah, so we're actually going to be a while before regulatory connections is done. What I'm going to do though with this is I'm not going to finish when we've completed the objective. I'm actually going to do something that someone suggested in the comment section, which is make a drug that has all 4 slots with orange level cures. So that's what I'm going to do, because I think it'll be interesting. So there. Hey, she. Do something interesting, she. I think this would be like the perfect place to do it. But this might also be just big enough that we can do it. So I'll probably use this one. Because it's big enough, like it's huge. So you can make it nice and sprawling. Whereas this you may run out of room, may. I don't know, like we are still earning cash, it's just meh. We need that ultraviolet cure though before we can actually do anything. Although I suppose what I could do is, until the ultraviolet cure is done, I could... Oh, fuck, we need ultraviolet cure for that. I'll make this one, the fights cancer one. Before the ultraviolet cure is done. I can just buy this one and build in there. Insufficient funds. Antibiotic, inflammatory bowel disease, anxiety reducer. Once these guys are finished, I'll shove them on that. Once these guys are finished, they can just get me points. I don't want a sachet maker, that's silly. I want a syringe injector. 5, 4, 3. I wish you could add people to this to get the duration down, so that if I had like 20 people, I could just shove them all onto this to get the duration and stuff down. Right, I want you guys to earn me points. Ah, we're actually earning cash now. Nice. You guys are going to earn me points so I can get outsourcing. 3 months for that. 3 months for that. Actually, no. I'm going to get the creamer up, because that should help us out with a few things. Yeah, so we've got 3 months for the curer and for the regulatory connections. I'm just going to sit on the points right now. And how many months have we got for this? 11. Ah, plenty of time then. Yeah, unfortunately not enough months for experimental processing and the Hadron Collider, which sucks. I mean, if I've got enough people, I should just be able to double that in half the time. Like, it should be a minimum amount of people to actually research it, and then you should just be able to add people, and it starts decreasing the time depending on, based on the minimum. So for example, say that was 10 months and it took 10 people, then every extra person would reduce it by a month. So if you shoved like 20 people on it, you could get it. No, it should be a percentage. So if you shove 20 people on it, it should be halved. Yeah, that makes a lot more fucking sense, Steejo, you idiot. So yeah, shove 20 people on it, half the speed. And obviously diminishing returns, so if you shove 30 people on it, it would be like a quarter of the speed. A quarter of the time taken, rather, not a quarter of the speed. You know what I mean? I'm sure someone could work it out with a technological whiz bang. And doohickeys. And mathemagics. Right, we've got a month left on regulatory connections, which is where all the fucking points are going. So many people. Like, we could sack everyone except these 10 after this, and be earning an absolute F-ton. But as soon as regulatory connection is done, we'll be earning an absolute F-ton anyway, so. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now everything's instantly making me a ton more cash. Even the shitties. The thing is, it now pays for me to change the antibiotic, the Snorpal, the migraine thing, and the cough all into creamers. So basically, let's have a look. Here's no, company. Yeah, basically, apart from the also usurper, everything needs to be changed into a creamer. All the pills need to be changed into creamers. But that's going to do us for this episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.